Welcome back to our Metal Reactions channel. I'm Brad.
I'm Alena.
And today we're going to be doing another Nightwish song. We were blown away by the response to the first video that we did, which was Nemo. So I thought we were then going to be prepared for the response we would get from the second video. But needless to say, I was not prepared.
Yeah, me neither.
Last I checked, it's at around 10,000 views or something for our third video ever. That's mind-blowing, but that's all thanks to you guys. The Nightwish army is real, the Nightwish army is in full force, and the Nightwish army isn't going away, it seems. So today we wanted to do something from the new album. We've chosen Shoemaker. I have no idea what the song is going to be like, if it's going to be like heavy, not, what the vocals are going to be. We were told to at least just have a little bit of a read beforehand to see who Eugene Shoemaker is. So we just have a vague idea. So at least we'll have a little bit of an idea of what the song is when we get into it. You ready?
Yeah, let's start listening.
Let's do it.
In little stars, we all wait the two-night beauty, which is worth the hunting. We've come to join you.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause it there. Interesting. So you got a few sort of styles I'm hearing there. There's the sort of lighter parts of the song, clean angelic vocals. I heard the male vocals come in. Marco, I believe is his name. I think there was a bit of a harmony going on there. That was nice. And then sort of the parts in between that were a little bit of heavier guitar. That was quite cool for me. You know, being the metal guy, there was a little bit there for me. And then I heard a little bit of the orchestral sort of instruments coming in as well, giving some ambience. And I mean, knowing what the subject matter of the song is, also it was giving like a bit of a cosmic space kind of feel.
Yeah, I suppose. But this song is like, it's not heavy at all. It's
No.
by far not the heaviest one that we've heard.
Yeah, but I mean, it's far more. You know, if my sample size, my population of Nightwish songs is Nemo and Song of Myself, this is far more Nemo than Song of Myself.
Yeah, but it's totally different sound.
Yeah.
I mean, I never, like, I didn't expect all those, like the emphasis that she does in each phrase.
Mm-hmm.
They are so unexpected,
Mm-hmm.
so unusual.
Like,
Yeah, like the melody is not something simple, and she does demonstrate the range of her voice with that. And well, just generally it sounds amazing.
Okay, cool. So they've set the song up. Let's see where it goes from here. Thanks for the comments previously. The suggestions were that pausing is fine, but just to take it back 5 seconds or so, just so that we don't lose the flow of the song. So thanks, we'll be doing that. I'm gonna take the pause here. I don't know if it's about to kick again now. So there were, I mean, it stepped it up there. There were pieces where it really sort of intensified compared to the rest of the song.
Yeah, it was like the heavier instrumental part, which I did like. But I liked how using all those instruments and voice, so the song, it becomes not just the story told by one person, but it becomes a dialogue and at some point a choir. So like at the beginning it was just the one person telling the story, but then in the chorus it feels like it's a response of someone with a male voice. And then this last verse that we heard, it was more like a choir of people responding. And then I don't know if it's done on purpose in this music video, but that heavier part with the moving of the universe.
Like it felt like you're going into an asteroid field. Like.
Yeah, it felt like another sphere that also is implemented into the song, which I find quite cool.
Okay. So yeah, and then other than the heavier part, there was also like a very orchestral sounding part as well, which gave like again like nice sort of atmosphere to the song.
Yeah, but I still like this melody is amazing because I can never expect how the phrase is gonna end because it's just everywhere.
Okay, it's keeping you on your toes. That's cool.
That's cool.
Can I just go back a bit here?
And when he shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with the night and pay no worship to the garish sun.
I like the video effects too.
Yeah.
How just the light came down and stopped shining.
Wow. Okay. So it really like it took you on a journey at the end there.
Yeah, I didn't know she could do that.
But, I mean, that was like,
pure opera.
pure opera, right?
Yeah.
You're a fan of opera.
Yeah, I love opera.
Certainly far more exposed to opera than I have been.
Yeah. I wonder, did she ever sing in like a real opera?
Let us know. I know you guys know the answer.
Yeah, but it was amazing.
Yeah, like the atmosphere build up. I was doing this at one point because it felt like I was in this like cage of sound, like this like sound wall all around, like just getting bombarded from all sides with the music. Never mind the vocals, just the orchestral stuff as well.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So that was quite an experience. I did enjoy that. I mean, it's not the type of music I would normally listen to, but.
Will I ever be able to drag you into the opera house?
I would go watch Flo perform opera. It would seem. But yeah, that was very cool. Like an interesting. That, like, as I can say, like a journey is the best way to describe how that felt. You just, like, I feel like I've been through a lot in the last few minutes there.
Because it is just so carefully constructed. Like all the elements are brought together and added. So there is a song, there is a choir, there is the instruments, there is the video, which corresponds very much with the whole, like, atmosphere of the song.
And it's an official video, so it had. I mean, you can see it's been constructed in a way that the artist wants to
Yes, so
complement
that the
song.
video emphasizes all of it, like the whole effect. So maybe it's not a live video, but it's very impressive anyways.
Getting into the lyrics, so was there anything that stood out to you here?
Well, I mean, it's definitely corresponds to the name of the song.
Right.
And here is a short note on this site with the lyrics saying who Eugene Shoemaker was. I don't think it actually would make sense to listen to the song without knowing the story, because it does sort of, it's a key to open up the whole idea of what it is about.
Yeah, ordinarily, like, I prefer to just listen and see what I think about lyrics without researching it or whatever. But I mean, it was specifically suggested to us in the comments to at least have an idea of who Eugene Shoemaker is before listening to the song. And because this is such a specific song, I think it makes sense to at least, have an understanding of who this person is. But yeah, I mean, all the cosmic imagery is very clear to see. And now that I think about it, like, the lyrics as well are telling a story of a journey. So, I wasn't even thinking about that when I was explaining the instrumentals, but now reflecting on it, the way I was describing the instrumentals taking me on this journey, the lyrics are actually tying in perfectly with it. It's this, cosmic, epic journey.
Yes, I suppose, journey to the moon. But in a sense, I think it can be sort of generalized. So of course there was this great person that had those great ideas and invented the planetary science, as it says here. But in the history of the mankind, there were so many dreamers that and their inventions did change the world. And maybe they didn't travel to the moon, but they did take the mankind on a journey which brought them to this moment here. And this song is sort of an honor to all of them in a way, I think. Did you get it from the song?
Yeah, for me, as I say, it's just that sense of epic journey, and there's a bit of beauty in the way that he's sort of being sent off to his final resting place, but it never feels like a journey of sadness. It's more like a
Triumph.
Yeah, or
rest.
Yeah, exactly, rest. Like going to find a place of fulfillment. You know?
Yes, I suppose, like a place to stay and watch other dreamers take on the same journey and leading the way.
Okay. Now I know you're a Shakespeare fan. What did you make of the little Romeo and Juliet?
Well, I did have to look it up what it refers to.
Oh, okay.
So this verse refers to Romeo.
Okay.
It was the issue said about Romeo. I suppose, like the story of this shoemaker person, the Eugene Shoemaker, it was a tragic story, and his life was abruptly ended because of some catastrophe. And in a way, in Shakespeare's play, so the Romeo's life was also ended when he was very young, and his whole life of adventures was ahead of him. So it is a tragic story, and it does mention like we will be in love with the night and pay no worship to the Irish sun. It's not all, you know, like all positive, and both like the life of Romeo and the life of Eugen are tragedies in a way, but we still know about them and we know their story, and it inspires other people, and they still, in that short span period of time that they were alive, although Romeo is a fictional character, of course, but they left such a powerful story that we are, as a mankind, should be amazed by it, and we are. I think that's why this is here. And in the lyrics, it doesn't, the lyrics don't include that Latin phrase that they were singing in opera voice. So I know that Ad Astra is to the stars, but I don't know what was the first verse.
Yeah, but if you can let us know what came before.
Yeah, we're not gonna Google now.
let us know what that was, and like, you know, what it refers to, what the point of it is there in the song. But yeah, I mean, glad we chose this one. We will be doing more from the new album, more from old albums, just more Nightwish in general. And hope you enjoyed it. Let us know your thoughts.
Your insights.
Yeah, your insights. I've read every single comment that's been posted in our previous videos, so I've learned a lot. And so if you're putting, you know, in explanatory comments in there, don't think they're going to waste. I am reading them all and learning a lot, and appreciate you educating me on Nightwish as we go along here. And yeah, look forward to the next one.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks.